Hey guys, good morning. Pastor Sean coming to you with today's daily devotion. We are still talking about beginnings. In Ezekiel, God tells, I believe it's Ezekiel 36, God says, I will put in you a new heart and a new spirit. That is the beginning. That's the creation. That's the starting point that we all look for and we all long for. And if you've been saved by the grace of Jesus Christ, then you've experienced that new beginning. As we roll through life, we always have this joy of going places and doing things for the very first time. But even after we've done it for the first time, when we pull back those memories, that joy rushes back. The first time that Stephanie and I went together to Disney World was in the late 90s. And we went with some friends of ours from the Resaca Church at the time. And we just had an amazing time. And I remember walking with my wife down Main Street, USA, and riding the rides with my wife, just the two of us. And I remember having dinner in different restaurants and in the food court in different places like that. And just that experience of doing it for the first time. And then when we went back again and again and again with our children and with our friends and family, and even with our grandchildren, those memories of that first experience came rushing back every time we walked through the gates at Disney World. First time we'd walked through the gates there in the Magic Kingdom. First time we walked through the gates at the Animal Kingdom. All of those emotions, all of those feelings came rushing back, and we relived those first experiences again. It's the same way with your walk with the Lord. Once you have been saved, and you begin this Christian life, you've been given a new heart and a new spirit. Every time you walk into the presence of God, those experiences should wash over you, and that new spirit, that new heart should be refreshed and revived. Remember, Jesus said, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you a refreshing. I will give you rest." So many times we go through life and we think that life is mundane, that life is monotonous, that life is just one track moving in one direction, but that's not the case at all. We climb mountains, we go through valleys, we go around new settings, we see the sunrise and the sunset, we enjoy new experiences every single day. And when we recall the great things that God has done in our lives, the spiritual renewing of our heart will refresh us and revive us. God has put in you a new heart and a new spirit. And whenever you get into his presence, that new heart begins to thump a little harder. That new spirit begins to rejoice on the inside, and you are refreshed and renewed and ready to meet the day again. Recall the day of your new birth and watch God wash over you with joy unspeakable and full of glory. I love you. I'm praying for you. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you're having a great week. I will see you this weekend at Irwin Hill. God bless you as always, is my prayer.